Hello and welcome to India's biggest quiz on sports and fitness, the Fit India Quiz. Today, we are in Meghalaya. Meghalaya is also known as the abode of clouds. The famed monsoons, the rich traditional festivals, and the dramatic terrain forms make Meghalaya the ever sprightly state of India. Football, hiking, golfing, canyoning, trekking are some famous sports of Meghalaya. Meghalaya has produced some of very renowned sportspersons like Eborlang Khongji and Redeem Tlang and many others. Today, 4 school teams of Meghalaya will be competing against each other in the Fit India Quiz. So without further ado, let's start the exciting round of the quiz.
Hello, Kumno, Namaskar. Welcome to Fit India Quiz as we bring to you the first semi-final of the Meghalaya edition. With a total cash award of 3.25 crore rupees. This Fit India Quiz is presented by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and supported by the Ministry of Education. In its second edition, Fit India Quiz saw a participation from about 62,000 students for almost 17,000 schools from across 700 plus districts in India in the preliminary rounds. And this is the Meghalaya edition. And it's time to welcome our top teams in Meghalaya.
Name Sneha Begum, class 9. Name Nazir Mia, class 7.
Hello sir, my name is Adit Raman from Kendra Vidyalaya Nehu Shillong. I am currently studying in 11th standard.
Hello sir, my name is Vikash Kumar Rai and I am currently studying in class 12th and I am from Kendra Vidyalaya Nehu.
Sir, I practice cricket a lot.
Okay.
And sir, for maintaining my fitness, I do running, sir. I do cardiovascular exercises, sir.
Hello everyone, myself Ayush Kumar and I am in class 11 science.
Hi everyone, my name is Oshika Bhattacharjee and I am from class 12.
Sir, my favorite sports person is MS Dhoni.
Yes sir, me too. He's a legend indeed. I like Mahendra Singh Dhoni as well.
Hello sir, my name is Nathaniel and I'm currently studying in class 12 science.
Hello everyone, my name is Taplaptyang Rani and I'm studying in class 12.
Sir, I like to play basketball and football.
I like to play badminton and kho-kho.
Those were our 4 teams in the Meghalaya semi-final. And here comes round number 1, Get. Here are the rules for round number 1. Teams will be asked 4 questions in the form of anagrams, that is jumbled letters. All anagrams shown will be open to all teams on the buzzer. A team that presses the buzzer first gets to answer. A correct answer is worth 100 points. There will be no negative points in this round. So teams, since there are no negative points, you are encouraged to press the buzzer and take a guess. Remember, if you get it correct, you get 100 points. And let me tell you, that's a lot of points. Teams are all set, buzzers are ready. It's time to begin round number 1. Here comes the question number 1. Identify this famous sports person. Those are your letters and your buzzer is active now. Mahendraganj UP, you have gone the fastest on this question. Mahendraganj, please unmute yourself and tell me what is the answer. Mahendraganj, what is your answer? Please unmute yourself, Mahendra. जवाब दीजिए, आपने बजर प्रेस किया था, इसका आंसर क्या है?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. You say Virat Kohli. Let's find out if that is the correct answer or not. Unfortunately, I don't think it is because the letters don't match. It is Dhyan Chand, the Indian hockey legend that we were looking for. Dhyan Chand, जो हमारे सबसे बड़े और मशहूर हॉकी खिलाड़ी थे. You missed your chance on this one, Mahendraganj. Meghalaya misses question number 1 of round number 1. But let's see what happens going forward. Here comes question number 2. Name this famous football team. Those are your letters. Your buzzer is active now. Easy to work out. plays in the EPL. Which football team is this? KV Nehu Shilang, you have gone for this in a flash. KV Nehu, what is your answer?
Sir, Tottenham.
I need a full answer, please. I need a full answer. Please unmute yourself and give me a full answer.
Sir, Tottenham Sports.
Tottenham Sports say KV Nehu Shilang. Let's find out if that is the correct answer or not. Unfortunately, Tottenham Hotspur is the name that I was looking for, KV Nehu. You were very, very close. You said Tottenham, but unfortunately, that's the full name of the club, and I cannot give you any points in this question. 2 questions goes amiss in Meghalaya semi-final number 1. What happens in the next 2? Here comes question number 3. Identify the sports term. I'm looking for a term that is associated with sports. Your buzzer is active now. KV Nehu has again gone for this one in a flash. Let's find out if they have the right answer or not. KV Nehu, what is your answer?
Back pass.
Back pass? And that's
Yes,
a
sir.
term related to which sport?
Football.
Sir, football.
Football, they say back pass is what they're saying. Let's see if that is the correct answer or not. Back pass it is. Well done, KV Nehu. You are super fast in the buzzer and you took the chance this time and got your 100 points. Time for the last question of this round. Here it comes on the screen. Identify this famous track athlete. Your buzzer is active now. Those are your letters. I am looking for a track athlete. Who could this be? JNV Moflang, you have taken a chance on this in the buzzer. What is your answer?
Inshi Abraham.
Can you repeat your answer, please?
Inshi Abraham.
Can you spell out the first name for me?
INSHY.
Moflang says it's Inshi Abraham. Is that the correct answer? Let's find out. Unfortunately, it's Shiny Abraham. You were little jumbled up there. Inshi is not the right answer. Shiny is the one that I was looking for, and that doesn't shine any points on you. But nonetheless, you tried, and that's what counts. After the end of round number 1 in Meghalaya semi-final 1, here is how the leaderboard looks like. With that calm and cool answer, Kendriya Vidyalaya Nehu Shilang is leading at the moment with 100 points. BSF Senior Secondary School, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Mahendraganj UP School, they all tried their luck in this round, but they're yet to open their account. Many more questions and many more rounds coming up for us. Fitness is a lifestyle and helps you in leading a healthy and a prosperous life. Here is a video about that for all of you. I hope that video inspires you to join the grand festival and movement of fitness that the Indian government is talking about. And I hope all of you get fit in the process. On that note, it's time to play round number 2, set. And here are the rules for round number 2. Each team will be shown a set of 6 subjects on the screen. The teams have to choose a subject from the set shown. Teams can use any of the two available helplines only once. That means you can only use the helpline once, or one of the two helplines available to you. In helpline 1, you can ask for options, or in helpline 2, you can ask me to change the question, where I will give you a new question on the same subject. Teams get 100 points on direct answers, but 50 points on using the helpline. No negative points in this round as well. So teams, choose your topics wisely and feel free to take a guess. There's no negative marking. Also, if you don't know the answer at any given point of time, please take the helpline which is there to help you. It's time to play round number 2 set, and here comes the question number 1. But before that, Mahendraganj UP School chooses their topic. Here is the list of the topic. So the topics that we have are cricket, fitness, health and nutrition, football, indoor and traditional sports. We have mixed bag, which could be any of these topics, and multi-sport events, which means events like Olympics, Commonwealth Games, etc. Mahendraganj UP School, your chance to choose a topic. Tell me, which one do you want?
Football.
Mahendraganj chooses football. Let's find out what is the question do we have on football for them. Which South Asian country's national football side is known as the Dragon Boys? That is your question, Mahendraganj. कौन से country, एक देश का नाम पूछ रहा हूं जो साउथ एशियन कंट्रीज में आते हैं, और उनका जो नेशनल फुटबॉल टीम है, उनका निकनेम, उनको ड्रैगन बॉयज के नाम से भी जाना जाता है. आपके पास अगर जवाब नहीं है तो आप हेल्पलाइन ले सकते हैं, या तो इस क्वेश्चन का ऑप्शंस ले सकते हैं, या आप मुझे क्वेश्चन बदलने के लिए भी बोल सकते हैं. महेंद्रगंज, आपको हेल्प चाहिए?
यस.
तो आप ऑप्शन लेना चाहेंगे या नया क्वेश्चन पसंद करेंगे?
ऑप्शन.
All right. Can we have the options for this question from Mahendraganj? A. Bhutan, B. China, C. South Korea. तो ड्रैगन बॉयज किसका नाम हो सकता है? तीन में से एक आंसर है. प्लीज आपका जवाब दीजिए. Mahendraganj, pick one. You say B. China. Mahendraganj says B. China. Is that the correct answer? Let's find out. Unfortunately, Dragon Boys are Bhutan. Bhutan's team is called so because the Druk, or the dragon that also appears on their flag. You missed your chance on this one, but don't worry, there's no negative, so you get a 0 for this question, Mahendraganj. KV Nehu Shilang, it's your turn to choose a topic. Remember teams, you can choose a topic that has already been chosen. There is no restriction on that. KV Nehu Shilang, what do you want?
So we would like to choose cricket.
You'd like to choose cricket? Here
Yes,
is
sir.
cricket for you. And here is the question. Of which small princely state was he the Nawab? So this is the photo of that cricketer who was a Nawab of a particular princely state. I want the name of that princely state. Princely state meaning before the independence we had a lot of princely states. One of them was this. So if you don't know the answer, you can always choose the helpline. Either you can get the options for this question or ask me to give you a new question. So KV Nehu, what do you want to do?
So I think we would like to use the helpline, swap the question.
All right, you want me to change the question. You do not have an answer to the question. That's all right. Here comes a new question on cricket for you. What was he the first person to do in Test cricket? You see a picture with a very interesting seersucker jacket. That person was the first to do something in Test cricket. You have to tell me, what did he do? Just remember that in this case, you cannot take another helpline. You just have to give me the answer as it is. KV Nehushilam, what is your answer?
So he is the first person to score a century in Test cricket.
He is the first person to score a century in Test cricket. You figured it out from his dress or his moustache?
So maybe it's his dressing style, sir.
All right, let's see if their sixth sense is correct or not. Is that the correct answer? It is! I don't know how you figured it out, but you figured it out, and that gives you 50 points. Well done, KV Nehushilang. It's a good guess, and that's what counts in a good quiz. It's time for BSF Senior Secondary School to choose their topic, and here comes the list once again.
Sir, we would like to choose cricket.
BSF also wants cricket. Cricket it is for them, and here comes their question on cricket. In the 2008 auctions, who became the first and still the only player in IPL history to be bid for by all teams involved in the auctions? That means all teams that were involved in the auctions bid for this player in the 2008 auctions. Who is this? That is your question. BSF, do you have an answer?
Yes, sir. MS Dhoni.
You did not need any helpline?
No, sir.
Just because he is your favorite answer, is he
No, sir.
going to be the right answer? Let's find
Yes.
out. It is Dhoni, and no wonder. Dhoni fans rejoice with this answer, and you pick up 100 crucial points, BFS Senior Secondary School. Well done. Time for JNV Moflong to choose another topic. JNV Moflong, what is your choice?
So we would like to choose fitness and health and nutrition.
Alright, fitness, health and nutrition is what JNB Moflong wants, and that's what we will give them. Let's find out what is the question we have in store for them. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that helps in building bones. Which natural resource helps create vitamin D in the human body? Very simple question. Vitamin D helps in building our bones, but how do we get vitamin B naturally? That is the question. What is your answer, JNB Moflong?
Sun.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Sunlight.
So sunlight actually does produce vitamin D in our body.
Yes.
And how much time do you spend in the sun?
An hour a day.
An hour a day. You must have a lot of vitamin D then. We will find out if that is the correct answer or not. It is indeed the sunlight which naturally produces vitamin D in us. So, of course, you are encouraged to spend more and more time out in the sun to get more vitamin D. But of course, after an age, you have to take supplements as well. And with that, we come to the end of round number 2. Many teams have scored. There are new leaders on the scoreboard probably. Let's find out if that is the case. With some real presence of mind, Kendriya Vidyalaya Nehushilang is keeping their leadership intact in this quiz with 150 points. BSF Senior Secondary School and Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya is catching up with 100 points each. Mahendraganj tried their best but yet to open their account. One more round to go. 6 questions, 300 points at stake. Anything can happen. What happens, we will find out in the next round. As we move into the third and the final round, we have an exciting and a holistic mobile application for you that makes staying fit and active very simple and easy. And guess what? It's absolutely free. The Fit India mobile app, available on Play Store and Apple Store. This is the only app which allows you to measure your fitness score with the fitness parameters based on age-appropriate fitness protocol approved by the WHO. Further, you have customized diet plans, step counter, sleep tracker, and many more features which help keep a track of your daily habits. Let's find out more about this Fit India app.
लाइफ में चैलेंजेस कभी भी और कहीं भी आ सकते हैं और हम इनका अच्छे से तभी सामना कर सकते हैं जब हम तैयार हों इनको फेस करने के लिए। हम अगर हेल्दी और फिट हैं तो हमारी तैयारी और भी बेहतर हो जाती है। बस जरूरत है थोड़ी सी मेहनत, थोड़े से अनुशासन की। प्रेजेंटिंग फिट इंडिया मोबाइल ऐप, आपका फिटनेस गाइड और पर्सनल हेल्थ ट्रेनर। पहली बार अब भारत का हर एक नागरिक अपना फिटनेस स्कोर पता करके जान पाएगा कि वो कितना फिट है। आप अपनी आयु के अनुसार अपने फिटनेस स्कोर की जांच कर सकते हैं। ये सुविधा खास आपके लिए पहली बार शुरू की जा रही है। ये ऐप आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को ट्रैक कर सारा डेटा स्टोर करता है ताकि आप अपनी प्रोग्रेस देख सकें और फिट रहने के नए और आसान नुस्खे अपना पाएं। इस ऐप के साथ आप बन सकते हैं खुद के फिटनेस मास्टर। उसके बाद हम आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को बनाने में आपकी मदद करेंगे। फिटनेस की दुनिया में कदम रखें, मोटिवेटेड रहें और अपडेटेड रहें। और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि इन सारी सुविधाओं का लाभ आप पा सकते हैं एकदम फ्री। बस अपने एंड्रॉइड और एप्पल डिवाइस पर हमारे ऐप का हिंदी और इंग्लिश वर्जन डाउनलोड करें और शुरू हो जाइए। आपका फिट रहने का सपना अब है एक क्लिक दूर।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
In the Meghalaya semi-final one, it's time for us to move into round number 3. Go. Here are the rules for round number 3. A total of 6 questions will be asked, open to all the teams. The team that presses the buzzer first will get the chance to answer. Teams have to answer immediately upon being asked by the quizmaster. Delay or pause of over 3 seconds will be treated as no answer. Each correct answer will get a team 50 points, and a wrong answer or no answer will cost the team 50 points. So remember, if you press the buzzer, you have to answer. Even if it's a no answer, you get a minus 50. So please be careful, teams, on pressing the buzzer. Also, as I told you before, remember that 2 teams goes into the Meghalaya final. So each point counts, whether they're positive or negative. So keep the maths in your mind and play the quiz. Teams are all set. Buzzers are absolutely ready. Here comes question number 1 of round number 3. Which country's national football side is sometimes also referred to as Azuri or the Blues? Your buzzer is active now. Azuri or the Blues? Which country's national football side is this? No one seems to be taking the risk in the Meghalaya semi-final one for this question. It's time for me to give you the answer, and here it is. It is Italy who plays with the blue jersey. This was probably the easiest question in the quiz. Azzurri or the Blues, World Cup winning team, as I said. Italy is what I was looking for. Question number 2 coming up on your screen. Fingers on the buzzer. Here it comes. What color are the most tennis balls used in Grand Slam event? Your buzzer is active now. I'm looking for the color of the tennis ball that is used in Grand Slam events. KV Nehu has taken the risk and gone for the buzzer for this question. KV Nehu, what is your answer?
Sir, green.
Alright, you say green is the color of the tennis ball that is used in Grand Slam events. Is that the correct answer or not? Unfortunately, it's yellow. So KV Nehu, you took the risk, but unfortunately you get a minus 50. Now This quiz is going to be absolutely entertaining and exciting. 4 questions left. All teams on the buzzer. 3 teams on the same score. 2 teams from here goes on to the state final. Here comes question number 3. The participants in which sport wears a mawashi, a type of loincloth? Here is your buzzer active now. Mawashi is a type of loincloth or a piece of cloth that the participant wear in which sport? Seems like it's a no-risk affair in the Meghalaya semi-final one. Another question on the buzzer goes totally out of miss. And here comes the answer of this question. It is sumo wrestling. I was looking for sumo wrestling. Mawashi is the only piece of clothing that they're allowed to wear during the game. Otherwise, they don't have anything else on their body. So now you know mawashi is what a sumo wrestler wears. 3 questions done, 3 questions to go. Here comes question number 4. At which Olympic Games were solid gold medals awarded to the winners for the last time? So, your buzzers are active now, but I'll give you hints to the question. Think about it. Before, once upon a time, basically solid gold medals were given. Nowadays, the gold medal that is given, it's not fully made up of gold. There are other metals that goes into it. It probably has only a few percentage of gold in it. But question is, when, at which Olympics, either the year or the city which hosted it, you have to tell me, where solid gold medals were awarded to the winners for the last time. Meghalaya is not taking any risk at all. Seems like a tough one that goes again miss at Meghalaya. Let's find out what is the answer to this question. It is the 1912 Stockholm Olympics that I was looking for. So no points to anyone for this question. 2 questions to go. Nothing changes on the leaderboard. Here comes the penultimate question of the Meghalaya semi-final. Which Premier League club is nicknamed the Black Cats? Your buzzer is active now. This buzzer round seems to be not buzzing at all in Meghalaya. Teams are not going for it and taking their chances. Here was a question which said which Premier League club is nicknamed the Black Cats. Meghalaya doesn't want to take the risk on that one. I will give you the answer, and here it comes. Sunderland is the team that we were looking for. Because of their jersey, Sunderland is called the Black Cats. Now it's time for the last question of the last round in the Meghalaya final. What will happen? Let's find out. Who is the youngest ever goal scorer in the history of EPL? Your buzzer is active now. No one going for it on the last question in the Meghalaya semi-final one. I will give you the answer to this question, and here it comes. We were looking for James Vaughan. You missed on that one, Meghalaya. James Vaughan is the youngest ever goal scorer in the history of EPL. I thought it was an easy one, but you did not want to take the risk. So with that no-risk affair, let's find out if the leaderboard still look risky for most of the teams or not. After the end of the Meghalaya semi-final one, here is one final look at the leaderboard. And as I said, it is risky and very, very risky for all 3 teams. Mahendraganj Deficit UP School tried their level best but finishes with a 0 in this quiz. But at the moment, I have Kendriya Vidyalaya Nehu Shillong, BSF Senior Secondary School and Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya all on the same points, 100 points each. 2 of them goes into the Meghalaya state final. I have to do another round of buzzer on sudden death. Whoever presses it first, gets it right, goes to the next round. If they press and get it wrong, they're out of this quiz. It's time to play the tiebreaker in the Meghalaya semi-final 1. And here comes the question number 1 for the tiebreaker. In which city were the first ever Muay Thai World Championships held in 1999? Your buzzer is active now. That was the tiebreak question. JNV Moflang have gone for it in a flash. JNV Moflang, what is your answer?
Our answer is Thailand.
I'm looking for a city here. I need a city. The question says, in which city was the first ever Muay Thai World Cup Championship held? If you give me a city, it's fine. I just need a name of a city.
Bangkok.
Moflang says Bangkok. So Bangkok in Thailand, and this was the place where the first ever Muay Thai World Cup was held. If they get it right, they move into the state final. If they get it wrong, they're out. Then the rest of the 2 teams go into the state final. Let's find out if Bangkok is banging enough to get them to the state final. What is the answer? And that is absolutely right. JNV Moflang, that's a kicker of an answer. Muay Thai World Championship was held in Bangkok. You said Thailand, that was the country. That's why I waited for a city. You got it right. And well done. You go into the Meghalaya state final. Well done. The game is not over yet in Meghalaya semi-final 1. We have still one more team to select for the Meghalaya state final. And for that, I have to do another tiebreaker. And it's between KV Nehu Shillong and BSF Senior Secondary School. Here comes the question for that tiebreaker. Your buzzer is active now. Which sporting event held every 4 years, last one being in England, was previously known as the British Empire Games? Which sporting event held every 4 years, last one being in England, was previously known as the British Empire Games? That was the question in the tiebreaker. Let's find out who has gone for the buzzer. BSF Senior Secondary School, on this tiebreak, you have gone for the buzzer the fastest. What is your answer, BSF Senior Secondary School?
Sir, Commonwealth Games.
Birmingham.
Commonwealth Games is held every 4 years.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Last one was held in England.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
When was the last one held?
So 2022.
2022, and that was in Birmingham, you said.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And it was known as the British Empire Games.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Before it was.
Before it was Commonwealth Games.
Yes,
BSF
sir.
Senior Secondary School has gone for the buzzer in the flash and said that the answer to this question is Commonwealth Games. Is Commonwealth Games the right answer or not? Commonwealth Games is absolutely right, and that gets you through to the Meghalaya state final. Well done, BSF Senior Secondary School. KV Nehu Shillong is very, very upset. They played this quiz very, very well, but just 1 negative points in the buzzer, taken away the chances for them to be in the state final. This happens sometimes. This was more like the tiebreakers that we have seen in the Football World Cup. Somebody misses a penalty and they're done for. That's what happened today in the Meghalaya semi-final 1. With all those things that were happening in the tiebreaker, now it's one final time for us to take a look at the leaderboard. Here comes. And that brings us to a very eventful Meghalaya semi-final 1. Mahendraganj Deficit UP School tried their level best, but it was not their day today and they finished with 0 points. Kendriya Vidyalaya Nehu Shillong played this quiz throughout very well, but one simple mistake in the buzzer round took away their points from the leaderboard and they could not recover it, and they lost their chances in the tiebreaker as well, and they finished this with 100 points. BSF Senior Secondary School played really well, kept their nerve in the last tiebreaker question and went through to the Meghalaya final round. But winning this quiz on the first tiebreaker was JNB Moflang with 150 points once again. And we have our winner in the Meghalaya semi-final 1, JNB Moflang, represented by Nathalian and Dafilap Diang. Congratulations. And that brings us to the end of the Meghalaya semi-final 1. What an episode it has been. Multiple tie breaks, too many teams, some took the risk, some did not. But in the end, BSF Senior Secondary School and JNB Moflang turned out to be the winners of this round, and they will move into the Meghalaya state final for the Fit India quiz.